Hello, welcome, God bless you. This one is on one of the quirks of being homeless. There was a fire this morning, and I was hoping to be in the area for a few days, and I don't have to, so I chose to move. I don't like fires, natural things that will make me move faster than anything else, and they just spread. And there's actually a lot of trees in LA. There's far more trees than I would have imagined. And it wound up being a house fire in a highly dense area in LA. Not only are the houses very close together, but there's lots of trees there. And there's just lots of trees in the area. So I chose to leave. I'm parked somewhere else originally, but I could still smell the smoke in the air, and I'm not okay with that. That's definitely been a change. I spent most of my time either in LA or up north, and when I was up north, I was in a fire zone, and I spent several summers there and a couple falls, and that has changed me. Even though I'm no longer in a fire zone, I don't like the smell of smoke. I don't like fire. One summer out of 14 weeks, we spent like 12 to 13 under possible fire evacuation. You couldn't see the mountains for the smoke. There would be ash. The fire sirens were going off on average every other day. They would block off exits so you couldn't get back to where you needed to go. It's just scary, especially I knew people there who had animals. So especially if they're chained up or in a fenced off area, it's just alarming if you can't get back to them and at least, unleash them to give them a chance to survive. But it's very different. It's very different. And I mean, I don't know. When I went away to college, I lived with the family for a year and a half, and the dad was the fire chief. So that was the first time I was introduced to the fire lifestyle. And it's definitely a different lifestyle. And for all of those who fight, thank you. Thank you. That's a dangerous job. And if any of you hoard, please stop. It makes it that much more dangerous. I know I dated a volunteer firefighter, and that was always on my mind, every call he got. And it was interesting. We were going to his house one day, and it was winter, and he's like, and the windows are closed, mind you, in the car, and he's like, there's a house fire. I'm like, really? Couldn't it just be like what do you say, like a wood fire, a fireplace? And he's like, no, totally different smell. And we looked around, we couldn't see smoke anywhere, but we got back to his home, and within 10 minutes, his beeper and the radio were buzzing, and he had to go, and it was a house fire. And I know that was always on my mind. It's like, because if he had to enter the house, it's like you're already entering a house that's dark, you don't know the layout, and if you hoard, it's just that much more stuff to burn, that much more stuff to trip over, fall over, or as it's burning, it can fall over and just trap the guys. I don't know, their training is good, but fire is dangerous. And for everyone who keeps a clean house, thank you. I know I don't have to deal with it anymore, but I don't know, it's definitely on the back of my mind. And since living in a fire zone, I definitely, it affects me, even still. So I'm going to go, and I'm several miles away from the house fire, and hopefully they've gotten that under control. I just was not dealing with that today. So, and it's scary. I've seen it where whole sections just blaze here. I know the one day I was just about having a panic attack, and the guy's like, I stopped, and someone I knew, he's like, it was way worse a couple hours ago. It's way better. Like, we're going to be okay. It's, they've got it under control. It's so much better than what it was. But it's very different. It's very different to live in a fire zone. I don't miss it. And yeah. Alrighty, I'm going to go, and you have a good one. Bye-bye.